fellow YouTubers, and welcome to it's going to be a special edition of Gaijin Gaming, referred to as Gaijin Gaming Gaiden, where I'll try to talk about other things outside of gaming. And first would be this right here. This happens to be a sticker, one of these stickers that you put on your car in Japan. And this particular one is called Wakabamak. And Wakabamak is it's a sticker that denotes drivers that are beginners or have only had their driver's license for about a year in Japan, or at least up to a year in Japan. I've actually been driving in Japan for a year. However, I had just got my license back in March, so I put the sticker on. And actually, you're supposed to have two stickers of the same thing. One goes on the back of the car, and one goes on the front of the car. Now, how it's supposed to work is for example, say you have one on the back left side of your car. You're supposed to have one on the front right side of the car. So you're supposed to have it on opposite corners. So if you have it on the back right, you're supposed to put it on the front left. And Wakabamak basically translates out to kind of new leaf, or like new leaf mark, or young leaf mark. So, and it's supposed to kind of denote the springtime. You are coming of age, kind of really young. There's actually another one that's in the shape of a teardrop that has orange and red, and that is Ochibamak, and that is basically like fallen Ochibamak, and it's supposed to be fallen leaf, or kind of it's kind of supposed to be like as this is supposed to be spring, the Ochibamak is supposed to kind of represent fall. And so it's in the shape of a teardrop, and it's for drivers that are 75 years or older. And it's highly recommended for drivers that are 70 and on, 70 to 75 as well. And basically, that's the kind of like the blaring, blinking red light of danger, danger. I'm old, which I know is kind of terrible to say, but it is quite true. I would have to say 95% of the time when I see one of those, I usually give a sigh, because they always pull out in front of you, and they drive like 30 kilometers an hour, which is really, 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 really slow. I mean, the speed limits here in Japan are already pretty slow as it is, but they like have that, and it is sounds terrible. And they'll slam on their brakes, and the mark is well needed for them, especially for them, because they're really, really. It's something that I would kind of suggest for people back in the States, even though I know that would not go over well at all. But it's nice to be like, hey, that person's pretty old, so we should try to avoid that. But that's really about it. There's a couple other stickers. One of them I don't have. Maybe I'll be able to find a link of it to give to you guys. It's of a sticker of a butterfly. And when you first see it, you're like, what the hell is a butterfly supposed to mean? I mean, are they really light? Is the car really light? Does the car have wings? But it's only in Japan, and I don't know why, but for some reason, a butterfly signifies that they are hard of hearing. Don't have any clue how that correlates with one another. If somebody does, please tell me, because I have no clue. But evidently, butterfly means that they are hard of hearing. It'd be easier just to have the ear mark with a slash through it, but evidently butterflies do the job. Of course, there's the handicap sticker, and that as far as I mean, there's bound to be a few other stickers, but those this one, so the Wakabamak and the Ochibamak are the two the two really big ones, and the handicap mark that one's pretty universal. But yeah, the butterfly mark completely over my head on that one. So that's really about it for this one. I'm actually putting up a few episodes of different things, because if I try to clump them all to one together, all in one pot, it would be like 3 parts. So might as well break it down for different ones and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this first kind of installment of Gaijin Gaming Gaiden. So that's really about it, and I hope you have a good day.